Yes, Mr. Pali.
Normally, I would not disturb the Lordship, but I think 71 of the Lordship board.
Wait,
Weekly list.
just yes.
Officer and head of the department is facing disciplinary proceeding. And of course, you've been protected, no final orders. Only praise members in the proceeding is continuing in wanton disregard to the rules of natural justice and values. Any day, if your Lordship pleases, next week or
Actually, this week some other matters take up. That is the reason why we could not proceed much as we were expecting.
I'll leave it.
And so
I'll take my chance.
we expect that next week it may reach
I'll take
there.
my chance.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Matter has already been settled. And the bank after a day, the petitioner has taken note from the Allahabad bank and now has already settled the matter. What to withdraw is taken.
Please.
Pardon to mention, my lord, from modification of order, my lord.
Yeah. It जो
Pardon to mention,
डाली नहीं it is for मतलब some special notice and you nice control but the point you is here was nice
Yes, left.
ये देना सोमवार okay
Pardon to make mention, my lord. JCRL 50 more than 7 years custody, my lord.
Please give us.
This is a matter regarding land acquisition where the compensation for the land is being done, but the house over the land is not being done.
Please, sir.
I mean, pardon to mention, my lord.
Yeah.
And through virtual mode, my lord.
Yes, yes, please.
There is a item number 54 regarding a bank auction matter.
54.
In the first of weekly list.
Who will start? We can reach there. Please wait.
Yeah. Tomorrow the auction is there.
Okay. Yeah. Possibly.
Number supplementary action.
Supplementary. That's the
Supplementary list, item number 1.
May I please ask? Petitioner.
Before my lord, against the auction notification in Annexure 8 of this 13 and this so far it relates to civil number 1, the property located in the civil number 1 is the concern of the division of land. Petitioner information is not the guarantor, but it is the core of the document which has been shown
I will approach this court. Go to the appropriate alternative remedies for the deal. Why are you, in spite of so many decisions of the Supreme Court, why have you find this? This is the matter. It can be agitated before the DRT. So go and approach it. Whatever it may be, we were also passing when the orders were passed. We were also asking to deposit 25%. But even the Honorable Supreme Court has categorically stated that it should not be entertained and DRT request remedy is available. So we can.
Sir, are you denying that you do not have a share in the property? No. Then, so as a co-sharer, you have right over every inch of the property. Yes. So you have to assert it in the court, civil court, that what is your share, how this matter has been taken out from behind your back. That is your claim. Yes. So you have to rest the court. It's a disputed question of fact even otherwise. Rightly.
Or the Guardian Council for the petition after going through the governments taken in the petition, we are of the view that alternative forum is available to pass out the remedy and therefore we are not inclined to of this repetition, which is accordingly dismissed.
Item 2.
Please, my lord. This is an application for restoration of writ appeal number 222 of 2015, my lords. That was dismissed for non-appearance of the counsel on 26/9/22. That although the restoration application was filed on 18/11/22, that it was not moved by the counsel or he never got it scrutinized.
But somebody has to appear for the other side.
My lord, notice.
At that point of time, anybody was appearing for this.
In the writ appeal, my lord, senior counsel, my lord, Mr. J.K. Roth was appearing.
So, whether he is now interested to accept your notice in this matter, if you hand over the copy, have you tried?
I think Mr. DP Roth is there, no?
CMAPL usually means restoration applications.
All right, no. I said that if he say that he can contact the party and file the, all right.
My lord, while bring to my notice of my lords is a 23-day delay in filing the restoration.
That is why we are issuing notice on that IA first.
My lord.
Okay.
My lord.
IA number 330 of 2024. This is an application for condonation of delay. The staff reporter has pointed out that there is delay of 23 days in filing this CMAPL. Issue notice on the question of limitation, requisites for issuance of notice, speed post with proof of delivery shall be filed within a week. Put up this matter immediately after the notice is made sufficient. $29.
29 ना 51.
Yes.
There's
some matters we passed over.
We'll go finish it up through this phrase admission, then we'll report back. So,
Please, item number 29.
Let me kindly pass on the matter.
Item 30.
actually, this was the
Yes, that is covered matter.
30.
Item 32.
Proceed.
Item 33. Item 35. Item 36. Item 37. Item 38. Item 39. Item 40. Item 44. Item 45. Item 46. Item 47. Item 49. Item 50. Item 51. Item 52. Item 54. Item 53. Item 54. Item 55. Answer the item number. Item A. Item 20. Item 25. May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, in this, the petitioner has challenged the inaction of the opposite party number 4 for initiation of the resumption proceeding, the so motu resumption proceeding. Your Lordship, may kindly see Section 3B of the OGLS Act.
What put the query?
Yes, Your Lordship, I will. Has Your Lordship got it?
Yes.
Resumption of land and imposition of penalty. Any officer authorized under Clause E of
You are
Section
facing which provision? Section
3B of the OGLS Act.
Yes.
Any officer authorized under Clause E of Section 3 may resume any land settled by him if he has reasons to believe that the person with whom the land was settled has used it for any purpose other than that for which it was settled, or the person other than the homesteadless person or landless agricultural laborer has not used the land for a period exceeding 3 years from the date of such settlement, and may impose a penalty of an amount not exceeding 1,000 rupees on such person, provided that no order under this section shall be passed without giving such person a reasonable opportunity of being heard in the matter. Provided further that any land settled prior to the commencement of the Odisha Government Land Settlement Act 2013, if not used within a period of 3 years from the date of such commencement, the authorized officer shall resume such land. Your Lordship may kindly see Annexure 5, page 29. This is the RI report based on which the resumption proceeding has been taken place by the opposite party number 4. The Lacey Kumar Swine, son of Indra Swine, legal as Harabeva, had sold out to Tilotama Bahinipati vide RST number 3336 dated 15/1/1982 before 10 years grant of lease. Since it was mentioned in the Patta ROR that the land will not be transferred before 5 years of sanction of lease, hence the transfer was effected after the due log period. On field verification, we found that there are 50 numbers of papaya trees, 30 numbers of teak trees, which are under beneficiary scheme, 1 permanent water tank reservoir, and about 1 truck of cow dung stacked, and with well plowing for cultivation, the land in question being used for agriculture purposes. The Lordship may kindly take Annexure 9, that is on page 36, order dated 12/4/2024. Your Lordship may kindly.
What purpose you have taken the lease?
For the agriculture purpose.
Okay. Now, the report of the RI you just placed, that is that page number 29.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So it says that so and so land in question being used for agricultural purpose. Okay. So the purpose for which you are taking,
we were using that. Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay.
We were fulfilling that purpose.
Okay, then.
Your Lordship may kindly take page 37 of Annexure 9.
Yeah.
It is the order dated 12/4/2024. Few lines from the above. It is 11th line. The further Honorable Court.
You are placing the order dated 12.
Yes, Your Lordship.
11 lines from the top of that order.
Yes, Your Lordship. Where the further Honorable Court make it.
Just a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
13. The Lordship may kindly see the sentence which begins of 0.047 hectare.
You are reading from that page number, Annexure 9, page 36.
37, Your Lordship.
Oh, 37, all right. 37.
37, the line starts with of 0.4047 hectares.
Yes.
0
It is,
hectares.
it is.
Village Andharwa and the name of the applicant. Further, Honorable Court make it abundantly clear the settlement authority may proceed under Section 3B of the OGLS Act if they are so satisfied that there is such requirement. Based on the above order of the Honorable Court, the applicant filed a mutation MC number 5899/2024, and during the mutation proceeding, mutation officer Bhuvneshwar asked field verification report from the RI, from which it is revealed that the kisam of the suit land in jungle and said land is lying fallow with boundary wall and not used for agriculture purpose. Hence, under Section 3B of the OGLS Act, proceeding for resumption of the land is initiated. Your Lordship, whereas the RI report says that the land was being used for the agriculture purpose, but yet the opposite party number 4 has ignored it and has proceeded under Section 3B. Thereafter, on 26/4/2024, the same page.
No, this which what you are placing, that is completely contrary to this finding.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Given, so, what is the date of that inquiry which you placed before us? That is 23/2024. And this order was passed on 20. Okay. So how such a finding was given? This is the RI report, no? You basing on this RI report. Is there any other RI report?
No, Your Lordship. This is the only RI report.
Mr. Mishra, you RI report achieve.
My Lord, kindly refer to, my Lord, I just now seen Annex 5, 3324.
3324.
Now, my Lord, kindly refer to page 42.
42. Yes.
My Lord, after that subpara, based on the order of the Honorable Court, my Lord,
just a minute.
Based on the order of the Honorable Court, field inquiry has been conducted by R.I. Chandaka in mutation case number 5899/24, file letter number 291/11/24. Accordingly, file letter number 291 dated 19/3/24, R.I. Chandaka reported that the land is in possession of the petitioner, laying fallow with boundary wall, and same is not used for agriculture purpose. Now, this, my Lord, I will have to produce before, my Lord, this.
No, but this is also the report of the RI, which she was just placing. This RI, the annexure 5 this is also addressed to Tahsildar Bhuvneshwar and RI Chandaka, and the date is very relevant, 30/3/2024.
এটি কিন্তু রেফার করছেন 19/3/24
তারপরে এইটা লেটেস্ট 30/3/2024 আপন যেটা দেখুছেন, ইউ আর রাইট দ্যাট
the RI report annexure 5 is 30th of March 2024 in connection with the letter of the Tahsildar dated number 2913 dated 11/3/24.
Page number 42 letter mentioned.
So which report you are referring to? Which one is that report to which you are referring in 42? Page 42.
Mr. Mishra, जोटा प्लेस करथिले आपण सेटा को टिके दीटा जिंस मार्क करंतु. गोटे फास्ट मार्क करंतु जे आरआई चंद्रका गोटे जिंस हैला सेटी मेंशन है इन्वेस्टिगेशन केस टा मध्ये मार्क करंतु. सेटा होची 5/8/9/2024 और लेटर टा होची 19/3/2024. एती तो से जो थरे होची जे नेगेटिव रिपोर्ट आछि जे नाउ यू गो टू दैट annexure 5 हैला annexure 5 रे inquiry report in connection with WL case number so and so, WPC number so and so, mutation case number, it is some other mutation case it is mentioned.
Here the mutation case is different, ma'am.
Right, that is exactly. So that may be some other land.
Madam, may I allow me to produce this?
Okay, you produce that.
Yes, sir.
During course of argument, Mr. Misral and additional government advocate refer to order dated order press page 42.
Page 42, ma'am.
No, order dated of the 2/7/2024. 2/7/2024 at page 42. Or so and so this is part and parcel of annexure 9, annexure 9 at page 42, which reveals that basing on the order of this court, field inquiry was conducted by R.I. Chandaka in mutation case number page 42 mutation case number 5899 of 2024 while later number 2913 dated 11/3/2024. Accordingly, by letter number 291 dated 19/3/2024, R.I. Chandaka reported that the land is in possession of the petitioner, lying fallow with boundary wall, and the same is not used for agriculture purpose. Stop the example. The Land Council for the petitioner, on the other hand, drew the attention of this court to Annexure 5, which is the inquiry report submitted by R.I. Chandaka dated 30/3/2024 to Tahsildar Bhubaneswar in connection with Annexure 5 से ऊपर ओड़ा पूरा लिख देंगे WL case number एमपी संपर्क ओड़ा सब लिख देंगे including that mutation case number. The mutation case, it is apparent that the mutation case number reflected in Annexure 5 and in Annexure 9 appears to be different. Be that as it may, the Land Council for the let the Land Council for the state produce the report of the R.I. Chandaka in connection with mutation case number 5899 of 2024. Put up this matter.
May I just add something?
Yes.
There are two things which I would like to show to your lordship. Your lordship may only not call for the report, the entire record would be necessary. Why I say so? Kindly see Annexure 7. Annexure 7 at page 32.
No, it is your case that the purpose for which the lease was granted, you are using for that particular purpose. In spite of that, resumption has been made. That is exactly your case, but has been. But
I will show. What I'm now trying to show is this entire proceeding is mala fide, and it will be borne out from.
No, let the.
No, kahin ko ji pura record nahi hoga. Kindly see, my lord, Annexure 7.
Record number
मुझे पूरा entire दिख रहा है को mutation case हो entire record.
We did not right now. We cannot.
We are concerned with this mutation particular case जो तेरा अपन करो resumption है ना आउ कौन
नहीं mutation case है mutation है गला resumption proceeding is different.
No resumption के proceeding रे जो report का base करी कि नहीं resumption proceeding है ही लिखा ही proceeding just you see that.
देखिए move से यही case है मैंने जो लिखी ले
the next line is very clear.
Yes.
Basing on the report of the R.I. Chandaka that you are not using it for agriculture purpose, this miscase was initiated for resumption of the land under section 3B. So very clear.
Yes.
So we just want to see that particular report because you have not annexed that report. You have annexed somewhere else.
But even if it exists,
yeah,
it has been created.
Right.
Why I say kindly see the mala fide. Annexure 70 for a minute.
No. Let that report come.
Well, let the report come, but your lordship will also know how this matters. This petitioner is before this court for the 5th time now. Once there was a proceeding under 783, that was quashed. Thereafter, settlement now I have got
Because
second round.
we are we put a pertinent question that against this particular order there is appellate forum. So we asked he ought to prepare that.
Yes.
But in spite of that, she has placed it. But since Mr. Mishra is pointing out something else from this impugned order, so we want to verify and then pass necessary order. Put up this next week though. तहसीलदार की भुवनेश्वर तो पड़ेगा put up this matter on 2nd September. We commence in 2nd September. Yes.
Madam, will kindly please copy of the order.
Copy of
Copy of the order.
Copy of it. Yes. Okay. Number what?
25.
25. All right.
Item 59.
Yes, ma'am. I'm challenging the order.
Just. Yes.
Next.
Item 32.
Next.
Item 33. Item 35.
Lord, in this writ petition, my Lord, I am seeking a direction to the Telangana District Magistrate to dispose my application under Section 14 of the surfacing, my Lord, which was filed on 28th of November 2023. If your Lordship may kindly see the application and the affidavit, my Lord, it's properly mentioned as per the Section 14. Your Lordship was hearing yesterday one matter.
No, one matter, because in that case it was pointed out that there is some deficit. That is why we asked him to file.
So here, your Lordship may kindly see the affidavit. It's properly the all information.
Instruction is taken. How can we know that your affidavit is in proper? What is the date of this application?
The 28th of November 2023.
Alright.
In a similar matter, the coordinate bench of this honorable court has passed a order.
It's all right.
That is all right.
Yesterday we find that there is some lacunas in that application. Some information has not been supplied with.
My lord.
That is how, if you're, all right. Which is the collector?
District magistrate of which place?
District magistrate Urim.
You have not made the district magistrate a party? Or?
No, my lord, I made OP1 is the district magistrate Puri and all other pro forma parties.
This petition has been filed by petitioner Tata Capital House Finance Limited. With limited fare for a direction to the opposite party number 1. Collector, district magistrate come collector Puri. For a direction to pass appropriate order on the application filed by the petitioner. The section 14 of the Surface IR. From the averments taken in the writ petition, it appears that the petitioner filed an application under section 14 of the Surface IR before the opposite party number 1 against the borrower as per the provisions of Surface IR on 28/11/2023. Praying inter alia for assistance of taking physical possession of the immovable properties bracket secure asset exclusively under the charge of the mortgage to the petitioner and hand over the same to the petitioner. The copy of the application has been annexed to this writ petition as Annexure 1. The learned counsel for the petitioners urged that in view of the second proviso to section 14 of the Surface IR, the district magistrate is mandatorily required to pass suitable orders for the purpose of taking possession of the secured assets within 30 days from the date of application, which can be extended for further 30 days, but not beyond that. He argued that even though the petitioner has complied all the requirements and formalities, still the opposite party number 1 has failed and neglected to pass suitable order for the purpose of taking possession of the secured asset, which is in violation of the statutory requirement and against the right of the petitioner. Since the application, after hearing the learned counsel for both the parties, since the application under section 14 of the Surface IR is stated to be pending with the opposite party number 1 since 28/11/2023 and let the opposite party number 1 take pass suitable order in accordance with law provided that all the requirements under section 14 are fulfilled and the application is in prescribed format, meeting all the requirements within a period of 4 weeks from the date of production of the certified copy of the file. It is made clear that we have not expressed any opinion on the merits of the application. The petition is accordingly disposed of. A copy of the order will be handed over to the land council of the state, which will be communicated to the opposite party number 1. Yes.
Congratulations. 36 I withdraw, my lord.
Which one?
36 item, the next item.
Already withdrawn.
And 50 also same, my lord, identical matter. 50.
You want to withdraw or pass?
No, past is similar order.
Similar. 50. 35 produce order. The same order to be passed in item number
50, that is the collector Raud Kala.
Okay, ऐसी जो ये तब देखी देवे ऐसे का सुंदरगढ़ पहुंची सुंदरगढ़ बाकी हमने order देखी है ऑनलाइन.
Obligations.
May I please, Your Lordship? Also, I beg your pardon for not being present in the first call, my lord. Also, the petitioner challenged the annexure 2, that's the auction notice, my lord. This is the second auction notice, my lord. First, the
Practice.
may I please, Your Lordship? Also, the petitioner challenged the auction notice right annexure 2, my lord. Lordship, despite the fact the petitioner has agreed to repay the whole amount along with interest, my lord, they proceeded with the action, my lord. Lordship, may I kindly peruse annexure 6 as page 34. The earlier auction notice was challenged by the petitioner, my lord. The Honorable High Court had directed the bank to settle the representations of the petitioners, and the petitioner agreed to settle the whole amount. The petitioner took a cash credit account, my lord, which was after payment of the amount, it was upgraded.
No, you are in the earlier application.
Yes, my lord.
It was the order was passed that you are to file a representation.
Grateful, my
lord.
My lord.
That is to be considered. So what happened?
My lord, after that order, my lord, there were several rounds of discussions and meetings with the banks, my lord. I have filed a representation 35. When all those meetings, they kept me in dark regarding the repayment, my lord. Unless and until I get a direction from them, I cannot repay the amount, my lord. I agreed to repay the whole loan amount along with interest.
And approve the tribunal.
Lordship, may just what I'm praying, my lord. Lordship, I filed it. Lordship, it has been time. They are not disposing of the representation. Just Lordship, my innocuous prayer, my lord.
We are not entertaining this application. The prayer is made. This
Lordship's made type.
Alternative remedies are available. We are not inclined to entertain this post of yes, next.
Lordship made.
Yes, next. Item number.
May I please, Lordship? And the petition prays for compensation, though the lands have been acquired by the opposite parties, my lord, and the representation is pending before the opposite party number 3, annexure 5, my lord.
When that land was acquired?
2006, my lord. Till date, my lord,
who has acquired it?
Orissa Power Generation Corporation Limited, my lord.
You have not got any compensation at all?
No, my till today, my lord. The notice has been issued, that is, my lord, annexure 2, my lord. That is, notice has issued that you will get the compensation, but that has not been given to the petition. And that is also in the annexure, my lord, charge, my lord. That is annexure 3 also, my lord.
So why there is so much delay in approaching this court?
No,
the land was acquired in 2006.
My lord,
18 years have passed.
They have appeared, approached the concerned authority again and again. Again, they have filed a representation 2020, my lord. Then the petition took certain before this honorable court prior, my lord, on 2022 for the matter of withdrawn for file a better petition, my lord. So legal head and death certificate has not been filed. Therefore, the petition filed the.
You approved this court earlier?
Earlier, my lord.
So, where is the order of that?
That matter has been withdrawn for filing a better petition. the no death certificate and the legal certificate has been filed.
Okay. So the land was recorded in whose name?
Initially, that was Ghasia Shah minor. Then the legal certificate minor, after death of Ghasia Shah, the legal that is the 25 minor.
You are the legal heirs of that Ghasia Shah?
My lord, I am the petitioner number 2 and the son of petitioner number 1. Petitioner number 1 is the that is the legal heir number 2, and petitioner number 2 is the legal heir, son of the legal heir petitioner number 1. That is page 22, my lord.
This petition has been filed by petitioners Agirathi Shah and Kiran Shah. With a prayer for appropriate direction to the opposite party number 3, General Manager Orissa Power Generation Corporation Limited, to take a decision on the representation of the petitioner made under Annexure 5 and to provide fair compensation and compassionate appointment under the provisions of so and so Act. The Land Council for the petitioner submitted that the land was recorded in the name of Ghasia Shah, and petitioner number 1 is the son of Ghasia Shah, late Ghasia Shah. Okay. And who is petitioner number 2?
2 is the son of the petitioner number, the legal heir number 1. Bhagirathi Shah.
Petitioner number 2 is the son of petitioner number 1. And
no, petitioner 1, legal heir petitioner number 1, legal heir number 1.
Legal heir of?
Bhagirathi Shah, legal heir number 1.
Annexure 21. Annexure?
Annexure 2, that is Annexure 4 series, my lord.
Annexure 4 series, page 21.
22, my lord.
22.
Legal heir of one Bhagavati Asi.
Bhagavati Asi death certificate jota dicho.
Next page, my lord. 22 legal heir certificate.
Legal heir of
that is the 21 is the death certificate. Bhagirathi Shah.
He is the legal heir of that man.
Ghasia Shah. Petitioner number 2 is the legal heir of Ghasia Shah. And though one notice was issued by the Annexure 2 way back in 2008, to submit documents, but thereafter there is no communication made. After hearing the Land Council for the petitioners, to also the Land Council for the state, in view of the limited nature of grievance, we direct the opposite party number 3 to consider the representation of council in accordance with law within a period of 3 months from the date of production of certified copy and communicate the order to sponsor. Dispose of.
May I please, your lordship? Here I'm challenging the non-payment of compensation which has been granted to the displaced person, my lord, under the Odisha Rehabilitation and Resettlement Policy 2006, my lord. Under Annexure 2, the serial number 2, my lord, Gitanjali Naik, she has been entitled for the compensation under the essential matrix of the extent distribution. Till now, it is phenomenal.
You can make a representation for that. Then make a representation, then only you can say. If it is
When you're disposing of that, you intend to make a representation. The petitioner, Gitanjali Naik, has filed this writ application for challenging the inaction of the opposite party number 4, Special Land Acquisition and Rehabilitation Officer Moyurbanj, for not dispersing the compensation amounts in favor of the petitioners as determined in the entitlement matrix under Annexure 2. The Land Council for the petitioner referred to Annexure 2, where the amount has been fixed in that. Where the amount has been fixed so far as the petitioner number 2 is concerned, who is enlisted as a displaced person of village Sambara Kamunda, which is the letter of the collector and district magistrate dated so and so. The Land Council for the petitioner submits that he intends to file before the it is to be filed before that opposite party number 4.
Taking into account Annexure 2. Taking into account Annexure 2.
On the basis of Annexure 2 within a period of 2 weeks today, and necessary direction may be issued to consider the application in accordance with law expeditiously. Land Council for the state has no objection to such prayer. Accordingly, dispose of the petition. Observation that in case any such representation is made by the petitioner, basing on Annexure 2 for disbursement of the compensation amount to the petitioner, the same shall be disposed of expeditiously, preferably within a period of 3 months from the date of filing of the representation, and the order thereof be communicated within 2 weeks of the taking the decision. It is made clear that we have not expressed any opinion on the merits of the case. Disposed of. Yes.
This is the matter relating to a Khasman lease. Now, how Khasman leases are to be dealt with was recently dealt with by this Honorable Court in 2021. I'm just giving copies of that judgment of this court. Wherein, if my lord would
come to your prayer portion.
Now, prayer is, my lords, earlier
an order of status quo as regards the position of the petitioner during pendency of the appeal. Number so and so before the Revenue Divisional Commissioner. He has joined already. So the appeal is pending. You can file appropriate application to get the relief.
May I pray one thing else? At the time of filing of the writ petition, he had not joined. Thereafter, he has joined. So that he holds court every Friday.
Now that's how we are disposing of.
Now, my lords, may I just draw two, three things. So far as merits, my lord,
we are not entering into that why you file this application. Now, since the incumbent is there, so you can very well seek for relief. That and
just draw my lord's attention to 2-3 dates. I bow down to what falls on the lordship.
We will not go into that whether status quo is to be granted or not. We will not express any opinion on the merits of that. Let on the prayer is the petition.
Just draw, my lord. Just 2-3 things. No. This matter was there in the cause list. It was taken up.
All right.
But then no order has been passed yet.
The status quo order regarding this one. So,
my lord will direct him to take it up expeditiously.
Reported to us by the Land Council for the state that Revenue Divisional Commissioner, Central Division Cutter, has recently joined, and he can very well deal with the prayer made by the petitioner in this petition without expressing any opinion on the merits of the application of the status quo, which is stated to be sub judice before the RDC. in case the petitioner moves such application, it is expected that the RBC shall expeditiously dispose of this same. You are not expressing any opinion.
Application has already been filed. He just has
said that is to be expeditiously disposed of. Yes, next.
Transaction. Worship with the petitioner is a very limited power to step out the account of the petitioner. The petitioner is taken a loan amount of cash credit in the year 2018 election. The account became NPA in 29th January 2024. Thereafter, the demand notice was issued.
So, approach the appropriate form.
He also found the symbolic possession has been restored election. But for is not been restored election.
Yeah. Anything appropriate form disclosure. Yes, next.
Please, Miller. The government as same as item number 43 Miller, but here is something different. Just Miller, the matter is the OGSL matter Miller. The present petition Miller giving me several representations to the opposite party Miller, but as per the provision of Miller, the rules 5 of the Orissa government land settlement rules Miller, the manner of settlement of the government land, all application of the settlement of government land. Irrespective of the purpose of lease or other than extent of area involved, they are either in rural or urban area.
Council, have you filed any application, lease application?
I am not applying Miller, but in proper form Miller. So direct the present petition applied in form number 1 Miller.
Yeah.
To settle the land in his paper Miller.
Is there any permission necessary from the High Court to file a fresh application which is not in the proper form?
Well, I have applied in the application.
Whatever it may be, there is a proper format in which you are to apply. If you have not done, you file it in that proper format. Oh, why have you rushed here?
I have given so many
refund the entire fees amount which you have taken from your client. Unnecessarily you are gone.
We have given the application. The application is pending with the opposite party Miller.
All right. File it proper form. Yes, next.
Well, the opposite party will consider the same.
That's it. That application is not in proper form. How will you consider? Yes.
I will permit to apply in proper form.
Nobody is preventing you to apply.
The opposite party will consider the aspect of Miller.
Are you disturbed anywhere?
Yeah.
My representation is pending Miller.
Any one line further, you have to pay the heavy amount to the High Court Bar Association in the welfare fund. Yes, next.
The petitioner has
one line. I have given retention Miller.
Yes,
I have given retention.
10,000 rupees is to be distributed by Mr. Sorry, next.
The petitioner has filed this writ application praying for a direction for a grant of lease in favor of the petitioner. The petitioner is opening a deep and dumb school from 7 to junior college, but the petitioner has approached the Honorable High Court by 61, page 61, annexure 6 minor. Then the direction to the Tahsildar Bonsar to consider his case. But the Tahsildar has rejected the prayer on the ground that this land belongs to General Administration Department, but I am not the authority, my lord. My lord, I have read out the page 65. As the General Administration Department is the custodian of the all government land within the BMC area, as per the Odisha rules within the Tahsildar lack of jurisdiction to consider the lease of the land as prayed for the petitioner. In his application, as it is recorded in the name of the General Administration Department, hence his prayer of the petitioner lease of the government land is hereby rejected.
So, what illegality is there? If land belongs to X, so X is the competent authority. Why will give it on the lease?
And the petition has been filed by the petitioner to
Why? This question rightly asked by my esteemed brother. Why are you not applying for the competent authority who can give you lease?
My lord, I have applied in Tahsildar Bhubaneswar for a lease of the land, my lord. But here,
then go on appeal. There is provision in the OGS Act.
Fine.
We go by that.
Writ petition has been filed with such and such prayer. The impugned order indicates that the additional Tahsildar Bhubaneswar has held that the General Administration Department is the custodian of all the government land within BMC area. And as per the Odisha rules business, Tahsildar lacks jurisdiction to consider the lease of the land as prayed for by the petitioner in his application, as it is recorded in the name of General Administration Department. The petitioner, Land Counsel for the petitioner submits that he seeks permission to withdraw this application to make necessary application before the competent authority seeking for appropriate relief.
Yes.
Accordingly, the petition is disposed of. Yes, next. Deferred होता रहा है, non-appeals for Mr. Advent. Yeah.
Item 49 already council is not well, man. May taken up day after tomorrow, next week.
No, day after tomorrow cannot be taken up, so it will come next week.
Next week.
Adjournment sought for on the ground of element of the Land Erwin Council put of this matter on 2nd September 2020.
51 also, man.
2/9/2024. Same order in item number 51. 2/9/2020.
What's up?
Item 52. Your Lordship, kindly take this matter for tomorrow.
Oh, madam, it's a single bench. So division bench is not there.
Next week.
Next week. 2/9/2024. As date. Yes.
Okay. Item 53. Item 54.
Five, my lordship, I have instruction from the bank to appear in this matter. Bank of India, my lordship. Both of them.
Item 15 instruction to appear in this matter. Bank of India.
Why you have not?
On the Gurdada Kora.
You have not wear the badge. You are an advocate.
Advocate.
And you know that without the band you cannot appear.
Sorry.
So how dare you have come to this High Court and make a submission? Please go out. Please go out. Maintain the decorum of the court. And you are a young counsel. What is this? Go outside. Wear the band and appear. Yes. We are adjourning this matter. He is making some mention, so we'll take up this matter next week, 2/9/2020. Item 55. आपण कसं व्हॅलिड त्याला काय तिथं पण हा हा नाही yes it's all right one thing I have to say
Item 56.
Item 56 on behalf of Mr. Mahapatra. So, 2 weeks time to file the requisites matter. So 1 week time to file requisites.
OP number 6.
OP number 6.
Yeah.
All right. Mention is made on behalf of Ms. Dipali Mahapatra for 1 week time to file requisites for issuance of notice to opposite party number 6 by registered post with AD in correct address. Time as sought forth is granted. in case the requisites are filed, office to proceed. Yes, next.
The interim order is there. Interim order to
So you are enjoying the interim order, you will not file requisites. Then this order is continuing since when 7/5/2022 the first order was passed, and 7/5/24 it was allowed to continue. In case within 1 week the requisites are not filed, the writ petition shall stand dismissed without further reference to the bench, and the interim order passed on 7/1/2022 shall stands automatically vacated. Yes.
Pardon, my lord. Item number 54.
54, it has been adjourned to 2/9/2024. Yes, next.
The virtual net could
This
not
item number, next.
Also, the noting is regarding notice. Also, kindly see the fifth line, the AD back from OP number 11, 13, 17, 20, 26, 28, and 30 after valid service. So that is to be made sufficient.
Yes.
Then undelivered notice back from OP 8, 25, 29 with remark unclaimed. So they are not claiming, so that is to be made sufficient, Miller. Unclaimed, they are not.
But undelivered with 5, 6, and 7.
Yes, sir. Then notice back from 5, 6, 7 with postal remark address is left. So I will take press. So then, undelivered notice back from OP 4 with postal remark.
Please one by one.
My love.
It is reported by the registry that it is back from opposite parties number 11, 13, 17, 20, 26, 28, and 30 after valid service. Non appears. The notice is held to be sufficient. Next is it is for the subparagraph. It is reported by the registry that undelivered notice is back from opposite party number 8, 25, and 29 is remarked on claim. Stop. The notice on opposite party number 8, 25, and 29 is held to be sufficient. Then subpara reported by the registry that undelivered notice back from opposite party number 5, 6, and 7 with postal remark addressee left. The Land Council for the petitioner submits that he will file trace requisites. You filed the correct address, the correct address of opposite parties number 5, 6, and 7 with the postal of fees, and unutilized copy may be utilized for resending the notice to the opposite party number 5, 6, and 7 in the correct address to be furnished by the Land Council for the petition. Yes, next.
Next also 3 and 4 also undelivered notice back
without instruction.
Without instruction.
So they are again phrase
yes,
same as 5, 6, 7.
Refused. Then
undelivered
10 and 23 they are refused.
23 undelivered notice back from OP number 10 and 23 with postal refunds refused. It is to be held sufficient.
Then my address is left undelivered notice back from 15 and 24 with postal no instructions.
No instruction. Then you have to file a
trace
address.
Yes, Lord.
So say you 15 publish fine trace address. Anything left out?
No. The second is notice has been sent but no ED. So that is the second case.
Second W number 6002 of 24.
Yes.
Yes.
That is notice back from OP5 as per postal tracking.
No, notice just a minute. Neither AD nor undelivered notice back from OP number 5, 6, and 7.
So postal tracking
as per postal tracking report, item return. No such person in the address means you have to
place address.
Place address the way.
Current and present address.
Current and present address the way. And 5, 6, or 7 in view of the postal tracking reports. Okay, items delivered and not delivered and this link without instruction display. कौन এটা লেখা है item because no such person তারপর কোন লেখা है কোন address item delivered address
in respect to 5, 6 and 7.
Sure.
Anyway.
Oh, 5, 6, 7 5 number 5 ହେଲା ତମର এটা respectively আছে 5 number 5 ହେଇଛି item return no such person 5 number ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ fresh address ଦେବେ ତାପରେ 6 number not delivered address he left
data color
এটা ଆପଣ ଦେବେ so you give it all right next
my lord, second item, our appearance being noted, my lord. I am appearing for 1, 2, 3, my lord.
अच्छा second item then
1, 2, 3
my lord
1, 2, 3 BK party
Land Council Central Government Council appears for opposite party number 1, 2 and 3 right
my lord along with DSJ my lord appearance
along with Deputy Solicitor General Mr. Party
oblige
$58 $57 $58 $58
59 Item 60
Yeah, item 60 will last time the opposite party, private opposite party, took time for filing counter. I do not know if they have in the meantime filed the counter for it.
In the first case, that took time 10952 of 2015. The prayer was made, my lord. In the other,
who is appearing for that private opposite party?
So Pandey.
That is, he is appearing for opposite parties number 2 to 13.
13 yes, my lord.
They are the private
filing counter affidavit. His name is appearing.
His name is appearing. Oh, yes.
One district আমার না আছে
Pandey's name is there. If my lord will permit, I will inform him any other day.
Next week may assure
next time
for the okay as for order dated 12/8/2024 Mr. A.K. Pandey Land Council appearing for opposite parties number 2 to 13 sought for time to file counter affidavit. Counter affidavit has not been filed. Mr. Pandey is also not present. However, the Land Council appearing for the petitioner.
I am for the petitioner for national petitioner.
Right. For the, for the petitioner submits that he will intimate Mr. Pandey to appear on the next stage put up this matter in the week commencing from 2nd September 20. Mr. Pandey, he unnecessarily passed the order.
Come to this.
No, it's all right. Did you file your counter affidavit?
Yes.
It has not been served on them. Is it available in this? When you filed your counter affidavit?
On 2011.
2011.
2020.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ବାହାରେ ସମୟ counter affidavit file କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଆଉ you come to that WPC number 10952 of 2015. Order dated 12/8/2024 indicates that you took time for filing the counter affidavit. So, did you file it or if not, then
Sorry, my lord, I have pulled a wrong file.
So, how much time you require? You said that the Land Council. So let it come on recommencing from 17th September. You are appearing for OP2 to 13. All right, Mr. Mr. A.K. Pandey and counsel appearing for the opposite parties number 2 to 13. Sought for 2 weeks more time to file the counsel affidavit. Land counsel for the petitioner is present. This matter will be commencing from 17th September. Mr. Panda, 17th September. Copy of the counter affidavit is out on the land counsel for the petitioner in advance. Yes.
My lords, in the sub-item, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. Tanmay Mishra for the petitioner.
You are appearing for?
On behalf of Mr. Tanmay Mishra in the sub-item.
Petitioner.
22123 of 2018.
This
That case, my lord, pleadings are over, my lord. We have already
just a minute. But it is connected to this.
Yes.
Short put up this matter along with person. Yes.
My lord,
when it will come next week? This list.
I am explaining this case as of private property for the the property has already been sold.
No, this list is up to Saturday. Of course, Friday it would be a single bench. So it remains as such. You can take up this matter on Saturday, the 31st. All right.
at first.
It will remain in the list.
Yes, this is the weekly list. Yes. So we'll take up this matter on 31 May 2023.
It is in fact is not maintenance limits.
No, whatever you want to argue on that day. Why are you? Don't say identify. Don't open up all the secrets before.
Wait, please, one minute. This REIT application was filed or not? The several REIT application was filed. Let me tell you this submit about the background of the case. The background of the case is that.
Is there any date chart, Mr. Mahanti, of prepared? Have you prepared? You say several cases.
I am handicapped because my briefing counsel is absent.
No, कौन ही चीज था जो गुटे synopsis type रो कर दिले सुविधा ही था ना उसे इतना ही
They were in a hurry.
No, let it be taken up next week. You prepare this. Because you just started your submission that this is number of times this petitioner has approved this court. So let us go through all these details in short. Just mention the Mr. Ashok Margit and senior advocates 6 adjournment till next week to prepare this synopsis of the case. Okay. All right. This matter will be commencing from 2nd September 2024. Yes.
The second one,
say it up. We say weekly list ରହିବ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଦିନ convenient ହବ ଆସି କରିବେ.
In order to come.
Interim order registered.
Appearance for OP number 4 in this matter may be.
In which matter? This item number 62.
Yes, Your Lordship.
All right. Land counsel for the opposite party number 4.
Yes, Your Lordship. It go.
Present to watch your mood.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
Item 62.
OP number 6.
The counsel for the petitioner is not there, Mr. Kishore Kumar Jena. All right. Just pass it over.
Item 64.
64 pass over. On behalf of Mr. Dasman.
Item 65.
65 I am for the OP2 to 5 colors.
Next.
Item 66.
It's your matter, you are the petitioner. After landing this.
For respondent number 25, 26.
Wait.
66.
My lord, kindly call this session next week.
Next week. All right. Mr. Mr. and additional government at 6 for an adjournment next week for this matter. We commencing from 2nd September 2022. Yes.
Name be reflected 25.
You are appearing for whom?
25, 26, Sambalpur University.
Opposite party number 20, respondent number 25 and 26. The London Council for respondent number 25 and 26 is present. Yes.
So item 61, we have appealing for the petitioner. Raise vocal abnormal findings, written notes and a memo of citation next week.
What do you want to file? Raise Rinama.
And written note.
And written note of submission.
A memo of citation.
Okay. What is your good name?
Vibhudatta Vishwa.
Mr. Vibhudatta Vishwa, Land Council submits that he will file praise Hinama for the petitioner. And also written note of submission by next week. By next week. This matter is to come a week after. Court of this matter will be commencing from 9th September 2020. Yes.
I am going to appeal 3 and 5.
The Land Council for opposite party.
3 and 5.
3 and 5 is present. 9/9/2024 it will come.
May I please proceed? I may be permitted to argue on behalf of Mr. Das.
Yes.
The petitioner makes a prayer for regularization of his service. I have filed a debt check.
Okay. Yes, we are having that date check before.
Yes.
Then argument.
Petitioner is working as a sweeper cum night watchman in the Court of Special Judge Special Court Vigilance for the last 16 years and prays for regularization on the following grounds. Petitioner was appointed against a sanctioned post after following due procedure of selection by the London Special Judge, which will be evident from Annexures 1 and 2. Second, my lord, the Government of Odisha in GA Department with the concurrence of Finance Department issued a resolution under Annexure 9 at page 26 for regularization of all Group C and D employees of the state who have completed 6 years in temporary contractual posts and accordingly their services have already been regularized. Third, my lord, persons similarly situated appointed in Group D post and working in the Court of Special Judge Special Court Vigilance Bhubaneswar have already been regularized by virtue of the order of this Honorable Court dated 23/3/2018 in WPC number 22547 of 2017 under Annexure 7 and confirmed by the Honorable Apex Court in Special Petition Civil number 95 of 2019. Now, my lord, on 4/1/2008, as per the Home Department Government of Odisha letter, 2 posts were created for night watchman cum sweeper for special courts at Bhubaneswar and Cuttack as per Annexure 8. On 5/7/2008, notice inviting application for the post of sweeper cum night watchman on contractual basis. On 12/7/2008, interview was conducted. On 18/7/2008, petitioner was appointed for a period of 1 year, had Annexure 2. 17/9/2013 resolution was issued by the GA Department for regularization of Group C and Group D posts who have completed 6 years of contractual service with the concurrence of Home Department and Law Department, made Annexure 9 at page 26. On 31/10/2015, on the representation of the petitioner, the London Special Judge issued a letter to the Home Department Government of Odisha, made Annexure 3 at page 9. 28/11/2015, reply was given by the Home Department stating that the matter is sub judice before the OAT in OA number T35 of 2015. 19/5/2017, Tribunal directed the state to regularize the service of the applicants who are appointed in the Court of Special Judge Special Court Vigilance Bhubaneswar on contractual basis. On 29/8/2017, representation of the petitioner to the Special Judge. 23/3/2018, read petition preferred by the state government against the order of tribunal dismissed by this Honorable Court. 21/11/2022, the Honorable Apex Court dismissed the special leave to appeal C number
95 of 2019 preferred by the opposite party challenging the order dated 23/3/2018 passed by this honorable court in WPC number 22547 of 2017. The petitioner is continuing since 18/7/2008 without any interruption.
Mr. Rao, he is in service for more than 16 years. And you are not regularizing. You are challenging this matter before this court, then before the Supreme Court. In every forum you have lost, as has been mentioned in that written note. So,
My Lord, kindly call this matter on Monday, ma'am. Monday I will be ready, ma'am. Because the file hasn't come. I am not with the file, ma'am. I am so sorry. But I remember the facts of this case.
he is serving in the judiciary for last so many years.
Yes, ma'am.
And you have already decided that on completion of 6 years of that which to be all right, the Ministerial and Additional Government Advocate, no, the Land Council for the petitioner pays the synopsis and date chart. The Ministerial and Additional Government Advocate 6 for an adjournment till next week. Put of this matter will be commencing from 2nd September.
Item 16.
Lordship, I am for the petitioner. I pray, like we have received the parawise comments from the client.
In this case, my lord, the petitioner seeking for time to file the rejoinder.
Oh, I see. And that parawise comment you have received and you intend to file your rejoinder. So how much time you go?
I pray for 1 week time, your lordship.
My lord, in this case, I am appearing for the opposite party in both the cases. I will be prepared the date that, my lord. I am filing
the Land Council for the Union of India. It is what is your that central government council or
senior panel
council for the Union of India has filed the date chart and what else? Date chart.
Date chart of the case, my lord.
Date chart of the case in both the cases, which are taken on the first. Let a copy of the same be served on the Land Council for the petitioner. Give a copy. Land Council for the petitioner submits that he has received the parawise comment for filing the rejoinder affidavit and 1 week further time may be necessary for such purpose. Put of this matter in the week commencing from 17th September 2025. Rejoinder affidavit, if any, be filed in the meantime, giving copy to the Land Council, Senior Panel Council, Mr. Mac. Yes, would be item. This should come along with this. 17th September 2020. Yes.
Please.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, this is regarding payment of arrear to a dismissed employee of subordinate judiciary, my lord.
You have got the file with you?
Ma'am, this item 70, I am to receive my instruction today, ma'am. I am receiving it. Even if my lord will take it up on Saturday, I will be ready.
No, as it seems, the pleading is complete.
Pleading was complete. I had also sought for certain instruction.
All right.
It's coming today, ma'am.
Mr. Mahanti appears to virtual mode. Mr. Mishra and counsel appearing for the opposite party submits that he has sought for some instruction in the matter and the matter may be taken up next week. Put of this matter will be commencing from 2nd September 2020. Yes.
Tuesday.
71% is for the.
We are just coming within 2 months.
Item 71.
Item 71, madam. We are appearing on behalf of office party number 1 to 3, madam. Union of India as well as AIMS, madam. Subsequently, my Lord and Senior AIMS has prepared a separate panel and engaged his counsel, madam. But, madam, despite several instruction and notification, which is not allowed, they have come and appear on behalf of my Lord AIMS. And your Lordship has also last occasion passed an order deleting, in another case also, deleting the name of panel council on behalf of AIMS. As because Law Ministry as well as Health Ministry issued letter.
Amethi ବସିକି decide ଯାତ୍ରା କଥା କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ସେଟା internal ଜିନିଷ କିଏ panel council ହବ କଣ ହବ
letter wherein specifically in para
we cannot say X is to argue, Y is to argue. It is up to the
counter affidavit and all these things, my lord.
Maybe you see, somebody has filed the counter affidavit. That does not necessarily mean that whenever the if the council is the panel is changed.
My ministry has not approved, my lord. Can I have a letter, my lord? I have handed over that letter.
This council, this proceeding is live streamed. Please keep in mind. It is hampering the decency. I'm just reminding you. This is not.
Minister has categorically written that no AIMS panel council will be appeared. But they are come and appeared.
Whether it will be proper for us to decide that who would be the panel council. People are filing appearance memo. He is filing the appearance memo.
I have earlier filed from the beginning.
At all for the High Court to say that we will allow only Mr. X to argue for the same, not Mr. Y. Does it look nice, and whether it will be proper at all? So it is before you are to sort out this. So why we will enter into that?
Minister wrote letters.
Can we see the order dated 25/9/23 in this case?
We are just keeping it this matter on Monday. Yes. We sort out the problem.
No, you kindly have a.
We cannot enter. No, we will not say one word on that. Please. This is not.
Already this Honorable Court directed to resolve the issue with the ministry and the AIMS.
Ministry has also written letter to the executive director of AIMS, but they are not adhering to that letter.
We will take up this matter on 2nd September. Please sort it out. We request you that don't make embarrassment.
Well, can we have it on 3rd?
That will be Mr. Palit in the weekly list commencing from 2nd. So it will be for 4 days. Any date which will be convenient to you can come and have.
Yes, I am filing.
So kind of
actually. The Land Council, you are for the appearing for the opposite party number
2-3.
2-3. Opposite party number 2-3-6 for an adjournment.
No, I am not. I am filing the.
We are saying that a mention is made on behalf of so and so. All right. To adjourn the matter till next week. Mr. Padit, Land Senior Advocate, is present. Report of this matter in the week commencing from 2nd September 2024. Yes.
I am filing this complaint. Pursuant to a lawsuit directed on 26 July, I am filing.
There's an interim order, let me continue.
All right, interim order is there, so it is a party.
Item 70.
I am for the petitioner lordship.
Yes.
Lordship policy order dated 5/8/2024.
Yes, we are going to have patience. Huh?
Yes, lordship.
Please appealing for the.
My lord, I have a small submission, my lord. In this case, we have already filed the counter. But thereafter is required to file a additional affidavit. We have ready with this. Today we are filing. So my sister will serve the copy to the other side.
What you are filing today, Mr. Padi?
We are filing an affidavit.
Additional affidavit with regard to the query.
Additional affidavit to the counter affidavit.
Not like written additional, we will end the affidavit in respect to the order dated 5/8/2024.
Okay.
So today I am filing. My sister will hand over the copy to the land council.
Okay. So, Mr. P.K. Padi, then Deputy Solicitor General, along with Mrs. Sulochana Patra, Land Central Government Council, appears to virtual mode and submits that in terms of the order dated 5/8/2024, an affidavit is to be filed on behalf of the opposite party, and copy of the same shall be served on the Land Council for the petitioner. In course of the day, you will serve the copy.
Yes.
So let you go through this, what you want to file.
Yes.
So whether it will come next week or a week after or 9th.
Week after.
Okay, put up this matter on 9th September 2024. If you want to file any response to this affidavit, you can file. Yes, if any the Land for the petitioner wants to file any response to the affidavits or to be filed, he can do so. Okay. All right. Put up this matter on 9th.
Item 7.
Yes, Mr. Devra.
Item 77, madam. I filed the reply to the rejoinder, madam, which is not on record. That maybe
you have received the copy.
Yes, madam.
Now it's
not on record.
What you have filed, you said?
Reply to the rejoinder.
What is the rejoinder affidavit?
It is not come.
Reply to the.
On 28, 2020.
Just a minute. This is counter affidavit is on record. So rejoinder affidavit record.
Yes, not nice.
Reply to rejoinder affidavit. No, that has not come. So on 28, 2024, I have filed.
Has not been scanned for them. This is counter affidavit. No. But see the rejoinder affidavit is available. So I cannot pay. is not paginated. latest paginated ହେଇଛି ତାକୁ ଆଉ ଥରେ ରିସ୍କାନ୍ କର ହେଲା ରିସ୍କାନ୍ କଲା ପରେ ଦେଖିବ ଆଦେହରେ ଯେମିତି କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ୍ ଲେଖିଛେ ରିଜଲ୍ଟ ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ୍ ତାପରେ ସେ ଆଉଟକମ୍ ଫାଇଲ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି ସେଟା ମନା କରିବ ବୁଝିପାରିଲ ତ ହଁ so let it come next week what you are filing today
reply to rejoinder affidavit.
Sure. You have already also filed
E-file at 20/8/2024.
Counsel for the opposite party submits that he has already filed reply to rejoinder affidavit by e-filing mode. Copy of the same has been served to Mr. Deora in court today. Put up this matter. So let it come on 9 because they are to scan the entire documents. This is the paginated. So 9 September 2020.
Interim order to continue.
Interim order to continue. Financial. ସେ ତମେ ଦେଖିବ ତମେ କହୁଥିଲି ପେଜିନେଟେଡ୍ କହୁଛ 190 ଯୋଉଟା କିଛି ତମେ ସେଠି ସ୍କାନ୍ କରିକି ସେ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟଟା ଆସିଲେ ସେଟା ଫାଇଲ୍ କରିଦେଇକି ସେଇଟା ତାର ଆଉ ଥରେ ପେଜିନେଟେଡ୍ ହବ ତାପରେ ସ୍କାନିଂ କରିବି ୟେସ୍ ନେକ୍ସଟ
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, in this writ petition, the petitioner is praying for the compensation towards dismantling of the superstructure as per the request of the opposite parties, Your Lordship. In this respect, Your Lordship, may kindly peruse the last order, Your Lordship, order dated 5/4/2024, passed by this Honorable Court, Your Lordship.
So the order is very clear, Milan. So you have to obtain instruction whether dismantling charges has been paid or not, number one, and if not paid, within what period it is to be paid.
Madam, kindly refer to my affidavit, please. Filed on 12/4/24.
After the order was passed.
Madam.
I have not
Passed
received
on
it.
5/4/24.
I have not received
Madam
a
has not received that copy which you.
I'll give it in course of the day.
Just later, what you have stated in positive way or in.
No, madam, we have stated that it is estimated and that
has been paid.
And has been paid.
This demolition charges.
No, not all the charges. I have explained in paragraph 5 of the affidavit.
He is claiming that is rupees 9,50,000. That dismantling charges. 9,50,000. So how much you have paid?
We have, my lord, we have said that towards dismantling of superstructure over khata number such and such and khata number for the maximum sum of rupees 13,954 can be charged as transportation charges by petitioner instead of 50,000. The petitioner is not entitled to get rent amount. Estimate amount of 83,069, man. We have said.
That has already been paid or it is to be disbursed?
No, we have said that it is to be paid.
Okay, so give that. So let us take instruction. Madam, you are. It is all right. You have dismantled the superstructure, and you are claiming compensation of rupees 9,50,000.
Yes, sir.
So the court has the submission was made on the other day that how you are claiming such an amount.
Yes.
So how many labors were utilized?
Yes,
What
sir.
machinery were utilized? What are the charges of the machinery? How many days they work?
Breakup has to be given, no?
Shifting of that material from the place of dismantling to other places. So all these things have to be
Given.
so that and if you have got any proof of payment to the laborers or anything like that, so that is also to be given. Otherwise, they have decided it is only 85,000.
Yes, Your Lordship. I will be allowed to
You
take
go to
instruction.
the that affidavit
Yes, Your
and
Lordship.
file your response to that.
Yes, Your Lordship.
My lord, my affidavit is on record in my
Yes, yes, it is.
Okay.
It is.
All right. In pursuance of the order dated
12/4/24, no?
5/4/2024, 5/4/2024, Land Council for the state has filed affidavit. The opposite party number 4, which is dated 12/4/2024, in which it is mentioned two paragraphs of place
paragraph 5, ma'am.
in which in paragraph number 5 it is mentioned that the estimate amount of rupees 83,069 paragraph 5 was made by the J.E. Paikmal RV section Burger towards the dismantling of superstructure over khata number so and so, plot number so and so, dita khata, dita plot. And further, maximum sum of rupees 13,954 can be charged as transportation charges by the petitioners. The Land Council for the petitioner submits that he has not received a copy of the affidavit filed by the opposite party number 4. Mr. Mistral and additional government advocate assured that the copy of the affidavit will be supplied
in course of the day.
Land Council for the petitioner in course of the day. Put of this matter in the week commencing. You take instruction on this affidavit. We are keeping it on 9th of
September.
Okay.
Obliged.
9th of September 2024. The Land Council for the petitioner may take instruction on the affidavit filed by the opposite party number 4 in the meantime. Yes.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Phone number. Phone number. For the opposite party, reading is complete.
Yes.
Somebody was appearing for in person. Manu Ranjita Dehra. So,
She was appearing.
She's here.
She's in person.
Petitioner.
She is the petitioner.
Or she herself is a petitioner.
She herself is a petitioner.
And Lordship, I have given the counsel, my Lordship, but the thing is that he is another court. Can he pass over the matter?
Okay, we'll pass. But if you want to appear in person, then it's don't put the band. That's all. All right.
No, my Lordship, I engaged the counsel.
It's all right if you are. Land and Council argue the matter, there is no problem. But in person, then okay. You want it next week?
Next week.
All right. The Land and Council for the opposite party is present. The petitioner appearing in person submits that she has already engaged counsel to argue the matter on her behalf, and the matter may be taken next week. Put up this matter to be commencing from 2nd September 2020.
My Lordship, next week can it be? This
Yes,
week?
2nd September is next week. Yes.
Okay.
Item 76. Your Lordship, on behalf of my learned senior S.K.Sahoo, praying for a short adjournment.
Is it till next week or a week after?
Next week, Your Lordship.
Next week. Next week.
Your Lordship, interim order to continue.
Interim order is there.
Yes.
Interim order to continue to
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Item 74.
My lord, as noting my lord, petitioner has filed a memo to disengage me, my lord. He has not taken my consent. However, my lord, my power may be withdrawn.
Now, who is wish to appear? ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁ କଣ? ଆପଣ ଏ କେସ୍ ରିଟ୍ ପିଟିସନ ଦାଖଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ନିଜେ ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ କରିବେ ନା କାଉନସିଲ କୁ ଦେବେ ନୂଆ କାଉନସିଲ?
କାଉନସିଲ ଦେବି ବୋଲି ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ଫାଇନାଲ କରିବି କାହିଁକି ଲାଷ୍ଟ 3 ଜୁଲାଇ 2023 ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ଅର୍ଡର କରିଥିଲେ ରିଜେଣ୍ଡର ପାଇଁ ଆଜି ବର୍ଷେ ହେଇଗଲା ମ୍ୟାଡାମ।
ନାଇଁ କେସ୍ ଶୁଣିବା କଥା ଅଲଗା କଥା। ଆପଣ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ହଉଛି ଆପଣ ଡିସଏନଗେଜମେଣ୍ଟ ପାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ ମେମୋ ଦେଇଥିଲେ, କାଉନସିଲ ମଧ୍ୟ ଅଛନ୍ତି, ସେ ମଧ୍ୟ ତାଙ୍କର କିଛି ଆପତ୍ତି ନାହିଁ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଏ ମ୍ୟାଟର ନିଜେ ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ କରିବେ ନା ଆଉ ନୂଆ କାଉନସିଲ କାହାକୁ ଦେବେ ଆମେ ସେତିକି ଜାଣିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛୁ।
Patnaik, Mr. Patnaik, you will be engaging some new lawyer?
Yes, sir.
Patnaik ଆପଣ ଅଡିବଲ ହଉନାହାନ୍ତି, ଠିକ କରି କୁହନ୍ତୁ। କଳାହାଣ୍ଡି କୋର୍ଟର ସେଇ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ଆସିଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ କୁ ଡାକିଲେ ଟିକେ। ଏଟା ଇଏ କାହିଁ ଅଡିଓ କାହିଁ ହଉନାହିଁ ଠିକ କରି ଟିକେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ। ଦେବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ତ?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mr. Prasanna Kumar Patnaik appears through virtual mode.
Yes, Kalandi. Kalandi
Koran. He has filed a memo for disengagement of his counsel. Mr. Lakshmi Prasad Dwivedi, London counsel, is present and submits that in view of the memo filed by the petitioner, he is not interested to argue the matter, and therefore his name may not be reflected in the cause list. Mr. Patnaik, appearing in person, submits that he wants to engage a new counsel. Kete samay darkar?
My lord, 2 to 3 days.
2-3 days.
ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ 2 ସପ୍ତାହ ଦିଆହଉଛି, ଆପଣ ନୂଆ କାଉନସିଲ ଏନଗେଜ କରନ୍ତୁ। 2 weeks time is granted to the petitioner to engage the new counsel. Put up this matter thereafter. It is the name of Lakshmi Prasad Dwivedi shall not be reflected in the cause list transfer. We shall forward a date.
Lordship, item 78 pray for Passover, one Passover.
Madam, you are for whom?
Petitioner, Lordship.
Petitioner.
Yes, Your Lordship.
You received a counter affidavit filed by OP number 2 and 3.
No, Your Lordship.
So who is appearing for the opposite party, number 2 and 3? Is it the registered judicial quantity?
Plus we register also.
Mr. Vishnu, you have filed the counter affidavit on behalf of OP number 2 and 3. And you are supposed to give a copy to the Do you collect during course of the day from Mr.
Yes, Your Lordship.
All right. It seems that counter affidavit has already been filed by opposite party number 2 and 3. Land counsel appearing for the petitioner submits that she is yet to receive the copy of the counter affidavit. Mr. Mishra, land counsel and additional counsel advocate submits that the said counter affidavit shall be supplied to the land counsel for the petitioner in course of the day. Put up this matter. You go through the counter affidavit. If you intend to file any rejoinder to that, you can file it in the meantime. if any legal activity is to file, matter to be placed in the comments from 17th September 2020. Yes.
Of listers.
Please, Your Lordship. Sir, this is a matter regarding non-payment of land compensation, acquisition compensation amount by the petitioner in respect of the land allotted to him towards rendering service as Ratha Maharana in the Jagannath temple, my lord. In this case, my lord,
just a minute. If we are go through this noting which has been mentioned, counter not received from OP number 1, 3, and 5. So counter only filed by OP number 2. You have not filed your counter affidavit, Mr. Misra?
My lord, the Endowment Commission is the contesting.
No. OP1 is the state, I think. एक number होची state, 3 number होची collector मयूरभंज, 5 number होची zone officer from land acquisition collector. तो आपण ही फाइल करिया था यदि किसी फाइल करिवा इच्छा अछि.
Madam, give me 2 weeks.
And OP number 2 has filed the counter affidavit. You have received it.
I have received and I have also filed under my.
The Land Counsel for the petitioner submits that he has received the counter affidavit filed by opposite party number 2 and also filed the resender. The Land Counsel for the state submits that the matter may be taken up after 2 weeks in order to file 3 weeks in order to file the counter affidavit on behalf of opposite party number 1, 3, and 5. Put of this matter 3 weeks for a copy. Yes. Copy is to be supplied to the Land Counsel for the petition.
In both the petition matter,
yes, this will come along with one. This matter is to come because in the other matter the counter affidavit has already been filed. Right? So खाली जो order टा डाकी लीजिए ता प्रथम matter से सॉरी है ना? क्योंकि इटा आसिब आसे है ना? हाँ? 80, Mr. Mahathi, it is your case.
My case, my lord.
कौन बोल रहे? You are appearing opposite party?
No, I did against the government, my lord. No private party is there. My lord, I have already argued this matter and your lordships are directed.
My lord, remember the matter was argued by my lord senior and I also concluded only you have to file written note. My written note is ready. It is only to be signed by the officer. So I can.
Then let it come on. This list is for till Saturday. So if you can file your written note on.
My lord, I am also filing. No, I have not filed. I am giving my written note.
I have received copy. I will
have given
it by Saturday.
I have already argued that whether they are entitled to the compensation as per the 1994 RR policy with an rate of 1999. That is the only question, my lord. Your lordships have heard the matter. Your lordship may take up on Saturday, my lord.
Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Saturday also that is. It doesn't receive money in the
I have some.
Order sheet file
with citation, my lord.
Citation. Twitter doctor you offering
One, my lord, 1 week after
On behalf of my businessman kindly be recorded. On behalf of Sri Srinivaso for the opposite party bank my lordship, my businessman kindly be recorded.
Right, Land and Counsel for the petition of 6 for an adjournment. Mr. Tunasau, are you asking?
My lordship, my senior is in the DRT. I am his associate.
Yes, he is there.
Mr. Tunasau Land Counsel for the bank is present. Put up this matter. You want it next week?
Not.
Yeah.
Item 82.
It's item 82. I have received a copy of the counter affidavit.
Counter affidavit of whom?
Opposite party.
1 to 5.
I have received it.
Directed me to file and file 28.
No, it's all right. Have you filed for the court?
Yes.
In the court record, it is available. All right. The opposite party number land counsel for the OP number 125 has filed the counter affidavit. Copy of which has been.
Your counter affidavit dated
19th of August.
19th of August. No, it has not come.
Let's say scanning maybe
it has not come.
I guess it is described as preliminary counter.
All right. Has already been filed. Give a date for
28, 24.
The 28, 2024. The same be placed on record. Copy of the counter affidavits have already been served on the land counsel for the petitioner in both to that division. Who seek some time to go to the same and if necessary to file the rejoinder affidavit. Put of this matter in the convention. This of the further. All right.
Chips are placing it on 17th.
Yes.
Great.
If 3 I have 2 mallards. The petitioner displays family mallards. First and second installment displays compensation has already been received, and third installment mallard. Final compensation not be released. On the ground that mallard, I am challenging the annexure with mallard. I am reading the last parameter on verification of record of Sri Videsi Jal. The petition
45, we are 45 last. 54 last paragraph. All right.
On verification of record of Sri Videsi Jal, son of lead summary Jal of village Koindapalli, rehabilitation assistance of petitioner was sanctioned as displaced family by letter of assistance, and the first and second installment of rehabilitation assistance disbursement to the petitioner as following. The first installment mallard 2,33,100 already received by the petitioner, and second page next page mallard 45 mallards. Second installment mallards 2,53,900 already be received by the petitioner. The third installment the consumer mallard rejected the grievance of the petitioner on the ground that matter I read my lord. After the disbursement of both the installment and amount of rupees 2,66,000 remain as balance on verification of relevant documents before disbursement of third installment of RR payment. It was found that his name is not found in the voter list of the year 1999 of village Kondapalli. That is 3 years prior to the date of forward notification. That is 8/9/2000. My lord, he was also not able to produce any other proof prior to 1999. It is evident that he was not ordinarily residing in village, as revealed from the document. The petitioner is not eligible to get his rehabilitation assistance as a displaced family. However, he is eligible to be a affected family. I am given as per the resolution, my lord, 2013 Act, my lord, as per the resolution page, kindly see, my lord, page 305, resolution passed by the government. I am annexed also my annexer.
A bolter कैसे पेज रची?
305, my lord, last second page, next page 306. 305 is start, my lord. Last Government of Orissa Revenue and Disaster Management. Next page, my lord. Clarification of displaced affected family with reference to the Orissa R&R policy 2006, my lord.
Yeah.
I am directed to say that it has been brought to the notice of the government that there are instances of misuse of provision of R&R policy 2006 by person who anticipating acquisition of land for a development project in a particular area, purchase small extent of land and or construct dwelling house thereon for availing benefit mean or displace affected family member. Next member, the intention of the RR policy is to be provide benefit to people who are actually displaced by project or whose livelihood is affected by such project. Persons who are not ordinarily residing in or near the project area but purchase land just before the land acquisition cannot be treated as affected or displaced fully. In most such cases, the purpose of this transaction is to be able benefit from the resettlement and rehabilitation package as per R&R policy 2006 often at the cost of the local original landowner manner. The petition is the local original landowner manner who are actually residing in the project area for generations together. The petitioner is a mayor. Kindly see on Annex 1, the ROR. The summary is the father of the petitioner, my lord. The date of our publication, my lord, 31/1/1977. He was residing through his generation. Annex
1 series, page 18.
Page 18, Annex 1. Summary is father of the petitioner. In the date of our publication, my lord, 31/1/1977. Since he was residing there in the village of Fonda Valley. Thereafter, land acquisition was started by in the year 2000, my lord. The land value already been paid by the opposite party.
What they have stated in the counter?
Counter they have stated to my lord. He is not residing in the village of Fonda Valley only. Therefore, he is not eligible for the displaced family compensation.
According to you, this cannot be a ground to reject it. Because it requires that it is that is made for the persons who, knowing that this is to take in place, they purchase some small piece of land, and but your father is having that land since 1977 as per the ROR, and this land acquisition proceeding it commenced to
No, so the entire land of this khata has been acquired.
So what is that page number you suggest? This book, page number?
Yeah, 305, 306.
305, my lord. 305
is the class.
Next page. 306.
This counter is on file.
So, Mr. This land is there since 1977, recorded in the name of his father.
Honorable, kindly now please come to page 2 of my count.
Yeah. Yeah.
Page 2, my lord, the last 2 lines. I'll read from there. It is humbly submitted that notification under section 4.1 under LA Act was promulgated on 8/9/2000 in village Koindapur. As such, during verification of voter list of the year 99, prepared just before the cut-off date, the name of the petitioner was not found there.
He was not residing according to you.
Aadhaar card produced by the petitioner on 4/11/22 disclosed that the petitioner is the resident of village Tinalai, Bajrang.
Tina Lane.
The petitioner produced photocopy of voters identity card of the year 2007 of village Koindapur. But he failed to file any document to establish his residence in village Koindapur 3 years prior to the cut-off date, that is 8/9/2000. This is specific amendment, my lord, and he has not denied it.
So he's not displaced, he's affected.
In your reasoned affidavit, what you have stated? So what we have understood that merely because the land is recorded in the name of your father in the year 1977, that cannot be a ground to get the relief under this
Displaced person.
2006.
A displaced person.
He can be affected person. Yes.
So it can be
Annexure 5 and annex the resolution, this annexure 5 ballot, only for the voter ID is necessary for the just purchase of the land, my lord. Just purchase of the land of 3 years. Prior to 3 years of the foreign after declaration of the foreign notification.
No, this voter identity, you are a man, your age is 70. So if you are residing there, ordinarily it is expected that your name should be in that voter list. Okay. So it is admissible also under law. It cannot under section 35. It's a public document. So if your name is not there in that public document, how do you?
Annexure 6 by lord, page 36, the villagers of the Konda family, they are given villagers are 18. ଆମେ କହିବା I read my lord.
ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ ଲେଖି ଆଣିଲେ କଣ ହବ କି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସରକାରୀ ଖାତିଆନରେ ଯଦି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ନାହିଁ ଯେ ଆପଣ ସେଠି ରହୁଥିଲେ ବୋଲି ଭୋଟର ଲିଷ୍ଟରେ ଆଉ କଣ
2007 voter ID, the 2007 voter ID. 2007
Only one. That is what that has been mentioned.
ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି 3 ବର୍ଷ ଆଗରୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସେଠି ରହିବା ଦରକାର ମାନେ ରହୁଥିଲେ ସେମାନେ ଏଇଟା
It was 2000 publication ହେଲା and you are showing for
97, 98 ସବୁ voter ID ମାଗୁଛନ୍ତି।
ତାପରେ ସେଗୁଡାକ କିଛି ଲାଭ ନାହିଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ତା ପୂର୍ବର ଯେବେ ଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ଆକ୍ୱିଜିସନ proceeding initiate ହେଲା that is in the year 2000 ତେଣୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଡେଟ୍ ଟା କହୁଛନ୍ତି 97 ନା
3 years prior to that.
That is my lord.
3 years from 97
8/9/2000. So 3 years prior to
Yes, 97. That is what.
97.
So ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ଆଉ କିଛି ଅଛି ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ
ଯଦି ରିଜଲ୍ୟୁସନ କରୁଛି ତାଙ୍କ ଜେନେରେସନ ଟୁଗେଦର ଯଦି ତାଙ୍କର
ସେଥିପାଇଁ ତ ଆପଣ କମ୍ପେନସେସନ ମିଳୁଛି ଆପଣ affected
And you have been disbursed.
So for this particular policy ର ଯୋଉ ବେନିଫିଟ ଟା ପାଇବାକୁ ହେଲେ ତାଙ୍କର there are certain guidelines. So unless you fulfill that, how can you get it? That is the so they have considered on the basis of a public document that is admissible under section 35 Evidence Act, and that voter list indicates that at least your name is not there. So we are asking you that this 2007 voter list will not do because it is much after that. So what is your arguments relating to that particular stand taken by the opposite party in the counter affidavit?
Only for the resolution.
The resolution is not against you.
ଗୋଟେ ଗାଁର ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ ଲେଖି ଆଣିବେ 2-3 ଜଣଙ୍କୁ ନାଇଁ ସେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏବେ କେତେ ବର୍ଷ ହେଲାଣି ରହୁଥିଲା ସେଟାକୁ ଲେଖିଦେଲେ ହେଇଯିବ କି ଏଠି ତ ଆମେ ସାକ୍ଷୀ ପ୍ରମାଣ ନବୁନି ଏଠି ପବ୍ଲିକ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଉପରେ କେସଟା ଡିସାଇଡ ହବ ତେଣୁ କିଛି ମ୍ୟାଟେରିଆଲ ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଅନ୍ୟ କିଛି ମ୍ୟାଟେରିଆଲ ପ୍ରୋଡ୍ୟୁସ ନ କରିପାରିବେ then obviously you cannot get that relief which you are seeking for because the policy makes it very clear. Persons or families who are normally residing in or near the project for a period of at least 3 years prior to the notification. So, on the basis of this voter list, we are saying that you are not residing and you are producing
only
those documents of 2007, number one. Number two, maybe the writings of some villagers. That is not.
I take instruction. যদি কোন ডকুমেন্ট ଥିବ
can get some documents. We will keep it next week.
Madam, one is doctors.
What it comes. In this writ petition, the petitioner Bidesi Jal has prayed for quashing the order public memo number 1672 dated 15/11/2022 by Annexure 8 and for a direction to the opposite party number 5 project director LSIP Palangir to release the displacement of family compensation with request. The Land Council for the petitioner placed Annexure 8, which shows that first and second installment have already been paid to the petitioner. So far as the balance installment is concerned, it is mentioned in the order dated 4/11/2022 that on verification of the relevant documents before disbursement of the third installment of RR payment, it was found that the name of the petitioner is not found in the voter list for the year 1999 of village Koindapoli. That is 3 years the date of 4/1 notification made on 8/9/2000, and that the petitioner could not produce any other proof prior to 1999. And since the petitioner was not ordinarily residing in the village, he is not eligible to get rehabilitation assistance as a displaced family. However, he is eligible for to be a affected family. In the counter affidavit, stand has been taken by the opposite party number 5 that the 4/1 notification was promulgated on 8/9/2000 in village Koindapoli, and during the verification of the voter list of the year 1999, prepared just before the cutoff date, the name of the petitioner was not found therein. And the Aadhaar card produced by the petitioner on 4/11/2022 disclosed that the petitioner is a resident of village Tina Lane, Brajraj Nagar. And the petitioner produced the photocopy of the voter identity card of 2007 of village Koindapoli, but he has failed to file any document to establish his residence in village Koindapoli 3 years prior to the cutoff date, that is 8/9/2000. The Land Council for the petitioner drew the attention of this court to the rejoinder affidavit and also placed the
Annexure 5 minute.
This is Annexure 5, Annexure 5, which is the notification dated 20/10/2020 of the Government of Orissa Revenue and Disaster Management Department, which also prescribes that the persons or families who are normally residing in or near the project area for a period of at least 3 years prior to the date of 4/1 notification under Land Acquisition Act may be considered as ordinarily residing therein for the purpose of RR benefits. After arguing the case for some time, the Land Council for the petitioner submits that he wants to obtain instruction from the petitioner as to whether any documentary evidence is available with the petitioner to show that he was residing in village Koindapalli within the cut-off date. And he seeks for an adjournment for 1 week, put up this matter in the week commencing from 9th of September 2024. Land Council, it will come 9th September. Or you want more time? More time. All right. 17th September 2020. Yes.
It was the same. 83, 84.
Okay. Hindi should come along with.
No, that's a different number.
It's a no. We are not passing any order.
Okay, along with that.
84. It has just to come with
Along with that.
80. This order will be passed in 80. Right? 80. But in the end, you mentioned that this week will be
same.
Yes.
Same.
Age
ASU
84 is something different as well.
Age
It is not connected to age.
connected, but age is different. See, they are counting from the date of
The factual scenario is different. Means it is to be listed separately. Not that we thought that it is connected in that way. So yes. So what do you want in 84?
They are counting the cut-off date from the date of acquisition of the land.
Just a minute. Come to 84. Your prayer portion. Let us. Here also you are praying to class annexure 8. But the here
the cut-off date
disbursement has been made.
Yes.
Twice it has been made. Second installment.
But that is wrongly made. Because kindly come to the para 5.
No, please come to page 46. We let us know the reason, then we'll go to that. You place page 46 of the writ petition.
So his father is a contender. Videsi Jal.
This is his father.
Oh.
Videsi Jal is this petition
Earlier.
in 83.
He has been compensated.
He is his father.
Same land.
And he is his son, my lord.
Both are
At the time of the disbursement, his son is a minor.
Oh.
He is claiming now the amount, my lord. And wrongly it has been 2 instruments.
Has already been paid.
Yes. That is wrongly calculated. So now in our counter, we have clarified matter.
Counter.
What you have stated in your counter affidavit?
They are taking the ground manner the age of the petitioner counting from the date of the issue of further notification, date of acquisition of the land. But in the village manner, in some village, they are fixed a cut-off date 1/1/2020. This is my case, manner. The second.
No, let us go to
Kindly come to the counter method.
Paragraph
5.
5.
My lord, coming to directly page 4. The sub-paras are there, my lord.
All right, we'll take up this matter on Saturday. We'll take up.
Pardon, my lord. If I may permit to item number 51, I had mentioned today that it may be taken up next week, my lord. I have some difficulty that the matter is placed before the lower court tomorrow, my lord. If any order is passed, the writ will become infructuous, my lord.
51, we take up on 290.
My lord.
What do you want?
Tomorrow, my lord.
So tomorrow is single bench.
Okay.
It can be taken up on
Saturday. 31st.
Okay. My lord.
The nation is already order passed issue of issue for an operator official.
84 movie most to us.
Yes. 51 का शनिवार बैठेंगे 31 तारीख को.
53, my lord. My name may be selected, madam. 53, madam. I am on the petition for the bank, madam.
For the bank, but yeah, go to additional government identity for the bank. The nation is 53. How would you put it up?
84 most to us.
84.